Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And we have a very compelling contest here tonight. Two teams in the committee ranked basically even. The one side gets to enjoy a raucous, rowdy home field advantage. We'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the NC State Wolfpack. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. And a home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the NC State Wolfpack. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a great throw here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to be able to pick up the first down. Was able to make the right read. Nice route by the receiver. Puts the ball right on the money, and they're able to move the sticks.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Drones. Looking to scramble. And he's going to float this one to the right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Tackle made after the completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Stout defense. They stuff it from this angle. I don't think he got the first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. To the air, it's Drones. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. First down here for this offense. They'll try the right here. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. It's a nice game. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. So off the solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big yards, and here in pass pro, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Dropping back, it's Drones. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. He's on the run. Launches deep. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Virginia Tech, 7. NC State, 0.
And the Hokies looking to cash in this red zone trip. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. offense already has one four-count conversion. They do it for a second time. To throw, it's Drones. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, NC State. And the defense joins the party with a pick six. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. With the catch, it's Green. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
The timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And a sophomore making an impact play.
Well, the offensive line did everything that they could there, buying time for the quarterback. He was back there forever, but as they say, time waits for no man, and they came up with a sack.
Scanning the field, it's Drones. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Can he make it? And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops with a 2-minute warning. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Can he reach the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, North Carolina State. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Hokies will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Great move there. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? Lofting it toward the left sideline. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
NC State now operating in the red zone. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to throw. It's Drones. He's moving out of the pocket now. He lets it go on the move. Looking deep. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Green. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Pulls it in. It's Green. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hokies will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Tight end makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Handoff in a single back formation. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Fires it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. We go with a direct snap. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. pulls it in. It's Green. Explosive play. The game moves the ball all the way to the 30. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, what an accurate throw here by this Virginia Tech quarterback. And you and I, over the years, have seen a lot of great quarterback play when it comes to throwing the football. Michael Vick, of course, can make those throws. Tyrod Taylor, Brian Randall, Jim Druckenmiller. Was some great quarterback play and lofty standards to try to live up to.
Here comes the bunch formation. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Back to throw. It's Drones. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Bringing pressure. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. They'll try to run this one in. The 2-point try is successful. Down to a single-digit lead now. 9-point game.
NC State.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, and the onside kick works to perfection.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game. And I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the tackle is made after so 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Watson. Throws to the tight end. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Steps out of bounds after a nice gain. Finally, some show of life from this offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, NC State 24, Virginia Tech 15.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness. And
he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Number 18 with the carry.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he'll be brought down.
Well, he's such a threat with those legs, and the defense is aware of that. This time, eyes on his swivel. Good job of being aware of that quarterback threat. They kept him out of the goal line and prevent the 2-point conversion.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important second down play coming up. And of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Handoff running right. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
What's going on, guys? Your game up. What's that? Are you kidding me?
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Send the back in motion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Cannot get the throw up. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem up into the net from 50+.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the 1st down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play called at the right time.
To throw, it's Watson. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
And 1st down for the offense.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Offense comes out needing a score in this one-possession game. The backs got it. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just wanting to battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Trying to extend the play. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, and another incompletion.
Oh, he just missed his receiver there on 3rd and short. Now you got to think in the 4th quarter, 4th and short, you got to try to cut into this lead. You might want to go for this here to keep thinking about 6 points.
Crowd trying to help out here on 4th down. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.